initiative at the top of the episode, at the top of the round.
DM.
I'm scared.
Roll initiative.
18 minus 2, 16.
16 for my grandson, Gillian.
Go, people, you all right? I'm gonna blow.
Chip,
It's gonna be a 13 from me.
13. Aurora.
This is also a 13 for me.
Whoa!
Look at that.
Big matches!
Whoa. I got
Oh
a
my
10.
God. Okay, so we have to get into what happens when you get backstabbed
Yep.
by a doppelganger Black Ops version of Eden.
This is fucked up, man.
I'm never gonna trust
Yeah.
anybody ever again.
I might.
That's fair.
I'll forget.
I respect that.
So, Gil, you see the absolute horror of a mountain head of Dugon, the sea titan grown into a leviathan, severed and mounted in the secret hidden room of the archives. And before you get a chance to even process or digest any other information in this room, your ribcage is pierced. And where I'd normally have you roll 2 con saves back to back, because of the wild, pretty much corrupt wild magic in the abyss, you automatically fail.
Both.
Both of them.
What does that do?
When you were stabbed, you heard in your ear, you know, they actually made me with all of her memories. And I think she's a fool. I can't wait to be rewarded for taking your life and take hers right after. And see the look on her face when I tell her you died at her own hands.
I don't think we can fix her.
I don't know, there's hope. I mean, like,
you're kind of...
Dude.
You take 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
You're paralyzed.
oh my God.
Now, normally, the dice I'm about to roll, succeeding when half the damage, but in this case, failing doubles it. That's so many 8s. I actually rolled 1 billion. You take 92.
Oh my God! Did she was that smiting?
No, 92 points of necrotic damage.
What?
And you feel something thick begin to fill your lungs.
Yours?
And up your throat, you can't help but release this black ichor, and then from your gills, it just kind of seeps out of you. You can't move, you can't speak, you can't even breathe under the water anymore.
Oh my God.
Are you alive?
I'm alive. I'm paralyzed, and I have... Let me do the math here.
She did ambush you, and she did roll the highest initiative.
Oh my God.
Hey, good luck out there, Aurora. You're trained, right?
You got this, bro.
My max HP is 132.
Oh.
And you lost how much?
I now have 28.
Oh my God.
I didn't even add the surprise attack damage.
What? Wait, pause.
Are you going to?
Oh, fuck. It looks like he might be picking up the
You might
dice.
just die.
Dude, you might get one shot here. Dude, that's kind of poetic. How many times has Gillian done this to somebody else?
It's a fucked up poem.
How much HP?
28.
27. I kid you fucking not. 27.
You're fucking with me.
I'm not.
You're actually...
I just added
You're actually
it on
sent
top.
from hell to fuck with me.
Dude, it's okay though. You have Leon.
That was 5d6, and I rolled 3 6s.
That was evil.
So that was her surprise round.
That was her surprise round?
She ambushed you, yeah.
And she rolled the highest initiative?
And she rolled the highest initiative.
Oh no.
Dude, it was really good.
You might die.
It was good knowing you, dude. I'm gonna miss you. I don't know what we do about this situation.
Oh my God.
Everybody's just in another room.
First things first, you can hear, but you can't move. You hear her click some sort of device. And you guys, everywhere else, see this orb and the entire room flood with a multicolored changing light. On this round, the first light that you will see, the first color, will be up here.
Whoa.
Oh.
And it is the color red. It's a giant sphere on top of a pillar. And Aurora, you notice the entryway to the study. The sort of lighting in this study goes red as well, but some sort of wall apparates blocking the entryway.
Oh my god.
No.
It is like a bubble texture
From the room I'm in.
from the room you were in.
Fuck!
You guys see the same thing on the main entrance that they walked into the archives of.
Ooh.
And if you could, you would see all the other studies do the same thing. This one, however, does not.
Okay.
There is nothing, there is no sort of arcane bubble wall that shows up. That's the second thing that happens. When she clicks the button, the lights change, bubble walls form in front of the entryways, and smaller bubbles in multiple parts of the room begin to form into these sort of amorphous or vaguely shaped humanoid sentinels. The bubble sentinels spawn in. One in front of here, one in front of the entryway where Chip and Jay
God.
are on the other side of, one in front of your study, and then one in front of, I believe this was Celeste's study. An arcane bubble barrier shields all the entryways, and then bubble sentinels spawn. They have a colored bubble within their form, and it matches the color of the sphere. That's all that happens when she clicks the button. Now for her action.
That's
Oh my god!
that's
so
not
bad.
her action.
That's so bad.
She's got one goal, and if she succeeds, she gets to replace the real Eden. She's going to take the knife out and plunge it back in. And you're paralyzed? It's an auto crit.
It's an auto crit.
Oh no!
What the fuck?
Gillian convention's gonna be a little sad this year.
17 points of piercing damage from the dagger, and then you won't go unconscious until you take the full damage, okay? So you won't fail 2 death saves on this round from the necrotic.
So let me just tell you right now something. Because also this is double damage from being a crit, right? So I took
I mean, that was already doubled.
Okay. So I'm at negative 16.
You can go all the way to negative 132, correct?
If I take 116 more, and the first hit on me wasn't a crit and it did that much damage, then Gillian is outright dead. Instantly.
So I rolled it, 16d8, and it was doubles because you automatically failed to save.
Yep.
It was 48, that would double. That's 96 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
96.
So you are not outright dead.
Oh my god.
Yeah, negative 16, 96.
God, that's too close.
That's
Really
so
close, really
actually
close.
terrifyingly
Really close. Didn't know that could happen.
I'm at negative 112,
Gotcha. Okay.
and I don't say anything. I can't. Gillian is just immediately unconscious and dying.
Okay. That's her turn. Next up would be the bubble sentinels. They're going to stay in their position.
Oh,
There's nothing within their basically line of sight that is a threat currently. They respond in as this sort of alarm, it's silent, was triggered. Now it is Gillian's turn. Gillian, in the darkness of your mind, as everything fades away, and you hear, it's your sister's voice, but it's not her. Hear the things she says, the things she's done, in your most vulnerable moment, at your lowest, coming back to the place you should be able to call home. And clearly, someone or someones not only don't want you here, they want you dead. They fear you that much. In that subconscious space between life and death, what is he thinking?
Oh man. It happened so fast. I don't even know if he processed any of it. I think Doppel Eden, Bleedin,
Yeah.
puts this dagger through his gut, and he hears these things whispered in his ear, and he feels his body turn to face her in surprise, in shock, in horror, and as soon as he goes to turn around, it's black. There's nothing. He's drifting in this void, and I don't think he says anything. I think his mind is reeling. How, what, where's Eden? Why here? Why this? Why she stabbed me? There was a knife. I turned, it's dark. Where is she? And I'm just gonna roll a death save. 18.
Pass. Okay, next up, Chip. Another thing at the top happen that only you and Jay notice. I apologize in advance for the tone shift.
Oh God.
A bubble, teleport bubble, right behind you guys, just a single one, appears, and you see standing with no weapon, but fists up.
Oh my God.
I am Fish Cup, the third knight of the council. What the fish flop is fucking happening here? And you see, though on the mini, in hand he has the pike.
No,
He does not actually have it, but he is right here. And he seems squared up, but it's not his turn.
No.
Can I see him? Can I see him?
We need to see
Of course,
Fish Cop.
Can I see a fish
yeah,
cop?
Touch him.
I want to touch
Just
fish
be
cop.
careful with him.
Oh, he's got a fish head.
He got a fish.
Fish cop.
Wait, is he actually pantsless? He's pantsless. Of
course he is.
He's actually pantsless.
It's fish cop. He's real.
I can't believe you took the mini's pants off. I can't believe you took his pants off. Wait, we gotta look.
That's so fucking funny.
These little tiny whiteies.
Do we notice out here that something's going on in there?
You notice immediately that some sort of alarm was triggered, so something bad is happening in there.
Okay.
And then Fish Cop, the third knight, appears behind you. You took his pike, and it's not his turn, but he did just ask, what the fucking fish flop is happening here?
I just kind of jump back. Hey! I'll get you.
It's your turn.
Yeah, but stay back.
That's my
Stay back.
pike! You can't have my pike! You stole it from me, you thief!
Chip?
What are you trying to fucking do here? Stealing shit. That's illegal! You're breaking the law!
We can lie to this guy.
Man!
There's something going terribly wrong in there. I had just come to save the people inside.
What do you mean save the people inside?
There's something horribly wrong. I think I'm lying.
The elders are in there and they're under attack.
Incredible danger inside for the elders.
They need
for the
you,
elders.
Fish Cop.
They need me.
Fish Cop.
Inside
need
the
you.
archives.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I fucking can't get in.
Why?
What?
The alarm is triggered, that's why I'm here. It's blocked off.
Then why? What's the fucking point?
Why did you come? I want to die like this.
Why did you come? If you can't get in.
You didn't even get your pants? It's crazy. I actually found these on the way. You should put them on.
Wait, I recognize you.
Please put them on.
We literally just fucking detained you, I know you.
Please put those on.
Please put those on. Put on some pants.
Thank you. It was a little chilly. Okay, so you guys trying to persuade him to do anything?
Never given you this power to do this voice.
On your turn, Chip, what do you want to get out?
I want to try and get him to get us inside. Look, we need to get inside any way possible. The elders could be dead.
Okay.
They could have been stabbed in the abdomen.
Roll persuasion.
Who knows? Something
Or
could happen.
intimidation.
Persuasion's good. It's gonna be a 26.
26. Oh, yes, you're right. It's my duty of the night to protect the elders. But I don't want to be working with criminals. Fuck. I enter my mind powerless and I think.
But what's more important? Not working with criminals or saving those you were sworn to protect? Fish Cop, you have a duty, you have a badge, and it was given to you for
You're
a
right!
reason.
Rah!
Rah!
It looks like he's about to charge into the fucking bubble-like field because he goes running into the glass door.
Zach, I need you to know, you screamed and the chair fell apart over here.
I broke you two of them now. I just barely touched it.
I don't even know how you did that.
Right after he screams, he goes, but wait! Only someone from the inside can disable it. There are runes on the floor. You must stand on the runes. Fuck! There needs to be 4 people in the room! Are there 4 people in the room?
If only there was someone inside standing on the runes.
It said 4 people?
4 on the room for 4 elders, 4 rooms
elders,
disabled.
Is there any other way inside?
We could try and break
There's
through.
4 people in the room though if you count Pretzel.
So we can break through?
We could try and break through with a force, but we'd have to do a lot of fucking damage.
All right.
These are powerful bubble. What is it? Bubble. It's not a
Bubble
field,
sentinels.
But no, those are the things inside.
Bubble walls.
No, no, it's not a
Bubble
bubble.
barriers.
No, it's not a bubble wall. It's a fucking bubble. Fuck.
Bubble barrier.
Barrier. These are powerful bubble barriers.
My friend's gonna die.
You're gonna die.
You still have an action and bonus action. I'll just say that's.
Can I do any more talking right now?
Yeah, if you want.
Jay, can you see any other way inside?
Would you allow me to roll perception as a free action right now?
Yeah, advantage because of the observant feat.
Thanks. 9 plus 12, 21.
You can see basically like a cone of vision here. So you would get this bubble sentinel blocking this red sphere, blocking this opened up wall, and another bubble sentinel in front of that. Not high enough to see anything inside.
Okay, but there's no other ways besides the store to get into this room.
Yeah, this is a single entryway that you know of.
Okay, would you allow me to wait for my turn until there is a way open? Because it's looking like I cannot do anything.
Yeah, okay, I can allow that. That's like, so you want to act after the turn where if it drops, that's when you go.
Yes.
Okay, that's where your initiative will stay.
That's okay.
Okay, next up is going to be Aurora.
So standing on all 4 runes would drop these barriers, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it would disable all the
Okay.
barriers in the room. You're not sure if it would disable like the bubble signals that were spawned.
Well, fuck. I start counting on my fingers the people who walked in here. There was Gillian, there was Eden, there was Pretzel, and there was me. That's 4. That's 4.
Yeah.
Eden! Gillian! Pretzel! You must stand on the runes!
You hear.
Hello?
You hear nothing. It is very isolating. You're alone in this room. You go ahead and just roll perception for me to see some other stuff that happens, or what else you might see.
Can't even do a bit.
I know.
Literally dead on the ground, leaking.
That's 24.
Okay, there are a few things in here.
Okay.
There seem to be some scrolls that you did not pick up or find yet. There is a sort of small pot that has a closed lid on it. And there is, by the entryway now that has appeared, it kind of looks like a watery touchpad.
What?
Possibly to work the seal that traps you in this room right now.
Oh, wonderful, yes.
So that there's a way to get out from the inside.
Should I brute force or shall I, Oh, gosh.
Bro, please.
Gillian, do you think I should brute force my way through this bubble wall? Or shall I, or Eden, can one of you please make a decision for me? Could you please?
Mother. Just like going towards the light.
That's awful.
I'm going to go investigate that panel on the wall.
Okay, it looks like the passcode to here is not like numbers or anything like that. It looks like a symbol that needs to be drawn.
A symbol? Oh, gosh. Is it the symbol of the ring that I walked into? I cannot remember which symbol it was.
Tragic.
Did you not write it down in your notes?
Fuck.
Oh, no.
Hold on. I walked into Alrock's section.
True.
Celeste was the trident.
That's correct.
There was a lightning bolt, whom I do not remember. It was 4. There was one that I never got.
Oh, no.
Oh.
And there were waves.
Yes.
Huh. Which room, and whose room did you go into?
Alrock.
Alrock.
So it seems like there's some decisions to be made. Aurora.
There's well, I know there's 3, but I cannot remember. Can I look? Is there a symbol in this room that I can see?
With a 24,
I'm just gonna pack up.
Please, here's what I say. Just give me a chance.
Here's what I'll say. If you want to inspect some of the other stuff in the room, I'm gonna say you're gonna have to either do that or draw on the pad.
Fuck.
This round.
All right. I suppose I'll give it a try. I'll draw the waves.
All right.
Draw the waves.
Could I see, and you describe the hand motion you do for the waves? What kind of wave shape? I'm just curious.
Is this important? I've never seen them before in my life.
You did see.
Not my eyes. I draw a 1, a 2, a 3.
Close enough.
Nice.
You draw the symbol that you remember to the best of your ability, and it kind of like goes from red to green, and that bubble barrier that was blocking this entryway drops, and in front of you is a bubble sentinel.
Wonderful. Oh. Hello. Are you?
You can run past it if you'd like, but it does have attacks of opportunity.
Goodness. Decision to be made.
If you wanted to. I mean, you could also just fight it. It's up to you.
Well, Gillian hasn't really been responding to me much lately, so
No. And stepping out of the entryway, you would get a clear diagonal shot to the secret entryway.
Yeah.
Where that has been open, that wasn't open before, and you don't hear from or see Gillian or Eden. Oh, but you do see Pretzel in the barrier.
Yay!
But I see that there is a secret doorway entrance open.
Yeah, it was like as if the stone or the marble of the wall had shifted and created a new entryway.
Oh, this must be what Finn was talking about. It
must be.
Oh, wonderful. Finn said that I could fucking study with him if I brought him the books in a hidden room. I'm going straight for it. Yeah, absolutely.
It's going to take an attack of opportunity.
This is the first time you've ever been hit ever in your life.
It will be if it hits.
Yes.
Whoa,
Okay.
a good thing it's bubbles.
Good thing it's bubbles. How hard
Honestly.
can they hurt?
What's your AC with no equipment?
11.
Natural 18, that definitely hits.
Cool.
You take 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh!
And you're going
Is it all the way? I have a swim speed of 30.
for final, so you can get all the way up to this next bubble to the entrance. And you got pretty much all the way to the entryway, but you can't get in, and there's a bubble signal blocking it, but you could see, like, just past the bubbles, because they're translucent, you could see, like, the teeth and the tongue and the mouth of some giant Leviathan creature.
Hello? You alive?
Any actions or anything you'd like to take? You hear nothing from the room.
I would like to light it up if I could. Could I take a bonus action to starry form?
Yeah, I'll say that either it was an action or a bonus action to use the touchpad.
I'll call it an action then.
Okay, action
So-
starry form.
You see as Aurora peers into this room trying to get a better look, almost subconsciously to light it up, you see her slowly begin to emit this dim glow as it grows brighter and brighter. It's not her whole body. It's in fact coming from just the bits of orange on her. They glow this almost neon color. And it projects light, I believe it's 10 feet.
10 feet of bright, 20 feet total, yeah.
Yes.
With light sort of like leaking into the room, you definitely see more of the Leviathan. I'll say that you don't see Eden. Go ahead and give me another perception check. If you're looking in the room now with the light,
Well, that I believe that's a 7.
then you've only seen exactly what I've described.
Got it.
But we're more lit. At least from the entryway. You'd have to go in to see more. Next up is going to be Jay, and Fish Cop is right after you.
Okay,
Let's
cool.
go.
All right, Jay, what'd you like to do?
Chip, I think something's gone terribly wrong in there. I'm gonna just try to go in, okay?
You okay?
Okay.
How?
Vortex warp. I guess you want to go in?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you go. Me stay. We'll figure out a way in.
But wait, you should put me in. It's my duty. Don't put a criminal on.
Put me in!
Don't put a criminal.
Put me in!
I'll fucking arrest you.
No one who talks like that is gonna get this situation
No, but
handled.
he's.
I'm very
Oh.
powerful. I'm the third knight of the
Oh.
Elder Council. Chosen, hand-picked. Give me my pipe back.
Okay, yeah, you. and I vortex warp you
That's illegal!
as far in as I can.
You cast a spell that puts him in there?
Yep.
Okay. The
As long
moment,
as I can see in there, which you did say earlier I could.
Again,
Don't put
the
me next to
moment,
the bubbles.
the moment you do, all of the color from the spear changes to a blue.
Uh-oh. And all the bubbles changed too?
Yeah. How far are you going to put him in?
As far as I can.
What's the distance?
It's up to 90 feet. So
Nice.
as far as I can see, basically.
All right.
I want to teleport inside on the other side of the bubble, straight like looking directly at the bubble barrier. Aurora, you see me?
You just go-
appear and I'm sprinting. Not a second later, I just boom. I bounce off of it.
Okay,
and
so-
I fall down next to you, and then I jump up at attention. What's going on?
Chip! How did you get in here? Are you all right? Are you a fish?
I'm fine.
Are you still a fish?
I'm a fish.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, you're still a fish.
I'm a fish.
It's not dispelling magic.
I'm a fish. Oh, I really should have checked. I planned to check.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Yeah, actually, that crossed my mind as soon as I said I was going to teleport you in there.
Really?
Yeah, the second
You
I did
said
it,
nothing.
no, the second I did it and
Oh
said
my
I was
God,
going to do
Jay.
it, I was like, oh, wait, we never did check.
God.
I'm so stupid.
That all happens. There's no bubble barrier for this room, but you did bounce into. We'll see.
Yeah.
You bounced off the bubble sentinel.
Oh right. Okay, I forgot there wasn't
no
a barrier.
worries. I just wanted
Yeah.
to clarify. Well, you got to chip in, and that is a fucking W.
That was a
That's
big
so
W.
huge.
That's a huge
I'm actually
dub.
gonna look. I'm gonna
That's a
look to
huge
the
dub
fish
scheme.
cop and say, "I'll get you in in like 6 seconds or so." But you had to let me in afterwards, like help with the panels.
with me. How will I do my thing?
Just like open the doors, like stand in the runes that you're talking about. Okay, when I send you in there.
Oh.
Yeah, and then.
No, I can't be working with a criminal. It's illegal.
No, I'm not a criminal. I'm.
You're a criminal. You are.
Yeah, you're. I'm a Ferin actually. I think
breaking into the
your
archives,
elders
you're a
have relations
criminal.
with my father.
What?
What?
What the fuck?
Why do you know that?
Relations.
We've talked about it before.
The elders swear an oath of abstinence. There's no fucking way.
God damn it.
There's no fish flopping way.
I'm gonna try to walk through the bubble wall.
Dexterity saving throw.
I'm good at those. That's gonna be a 22.
You walk into the bubble wall, and then you're stuck in the bubble wall. You are restrained, but you do not take the damage that I was.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
God.
It is half damage. Sorry.
Yeah, I look at the bubble wall and I say, wait, it's just bubbles. I can just walk through this probably, and I get Chip? Chip, I'm stuck!
I'm dealing with a lot of things right now. Where do I run?
30 half, so 15
Yeah.
cold damage.
Okay.
And I'm assuming that's your turn.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Great job.
Yes,
I mean,
it
you're
is.
like halfway through, so that's
Yeah.
great.
Oh, so I'm halfway through, like I could keep trying to get through?
Yeah, next turn.
Okay, cool.
Fucking
All right.
All right.
All right. Next up is Fish Cop.
Fish cop, push
No,
me. Push me, fish cop.
Why would I help you?
Push
at
me.
all?
Push me, because I'll open the door and you can check on the elders.
Enter my mind palace. I remember another way in.
What do you mean?
Chip, I've moved. It's your go. You see a bubble sentinel blocking the entryway. You see that light pouring in from the starry form of Aurora, which is sick. You recognize Dugon.
I immediately start off with like my eyes darting around the room, not really taking in a lot of visual information. I look at Aurora. I'm like, that is awesome. The glowing thing, that is so.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck. Where's Gillian?
It's quite scary. Oh,
Where's Gillian?
I'm not sure, but I heard him.
Did he go in there? Is he in there? Gil!
I don't see him.
I want to fucking bubble, go around it.
All right, it's gonna take an attack of opportunity on you.
I'm just gonna tank it. I'm
right.
just gonna go around it. I'm just gonna like try and flip over it.
Okay, so what? It's a 9 to hit.
9 to hit, that's not gonna do it.
All right,
It's not gonna do it. I spent
right.
a long time without armor.
right on. Okay, it totally misses its attempt to almost like clothesline you with some bubbles, but it just isn't. You just flip around it. It's actually you kind of flip around it, so it's even sort of slow. Which I do need to mention. Speaking of movement,
Oh, I don't have a swim speed.
I do think that you guys can breathe, but you don't have swim speeds, so your movement is halved.
Okay.
You two, however, you're totally good.
Yes.
For sure.
So that means you can move 15 feet. I will say that that gets you in the chamber.
Okay.
And once you are in the secret chamber, the first thing you see is a floating corpse-to-be of Gillian. If you're trying to perceive anything else, I can have you roll perception.
22.
Unfortunately, with 22 perception, you see Gillian. He's leaking out of every orifice and a wound in his rib cage. Black ooze. And you guys are probably sick of seeing at this point.
Yeah.
And all around the circular, because this is another half dome shaped room, like a bubble, there are desks and bookcases and chests, and there's a few tables scattered about. It is large enough for that, but there's a centerpiece here. Massive Dugon head mounted like a proud trophy. You see nothing else.
I run in, I see Gillian floating. Gillian, what happened? I think he saw this and passed out, but Aurora, do you have anything to heal him?
What's going on in there? Yes, I could.
He's not talking. Gillian?
He looks like all of the veins and muscles in his body have completely locked up and are filling with this black ink, kind of.
Would he see the stab wound?
You saw a wound leaking out.
Okay.
It's like a cloud of ink from
Yeah.
the ribcage.
I'd try and leave. I'd try and bring him to Aurora.
Realistically, you'd only be able to get him towards the doorway because you've used
If I
so much
use my
movement.
action and my bonus action to dash, I can get pretty good movement.
You can try.
Okay. Using my action to dash, do I need both action and bonus action to dash back to Aurora?
You're gonna, either way, you're gonna get close to like 21 to 28 movement speed.
Okay.
With using your entire turn to do that. There is an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
thought so.
Who's she gonna take it on?
If it helps, I'd be grabbing Gillian, maybe trying to hold a hand on him and just like, because I'm trying to swim, I'd have to kind of hold him against my body
in front
while
of you. Yeah.
Actually,
maybe even trying to protect him
that's a
from the
natural
bubble.
20. She's gonna attack Chip.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay. It's not good, but that's my dog.
You're my dog, bro. And all dogs go to heaven.
What up?
Jesus fucking Christ.
What the fuck is up?
You take 31 points of piercing damage. Roll a con save.
Okay.
You only did 15.
Okay. Okay.
What's your con?
Hey, bro. You need to pass this.
I know. But the problem is I only have a +1
No,
to Constitution.
dude.
So 14,
I'm not very good at it.
14 or higher.
All right, let me see this. I need you to roll it. I need to see this roll.
Oh God, I'm gonna be sick.
Cheap dice, please, dude. I have asked you for so little, big guy. Just like show up.
Oh God.
Show up.
What is it?
18!
18!
Oh!
You feel, as you're sort of like shielding him and trying to swim out of this chamber, you feel a overhead stab into the back of your spine, like in between your shoulder blades.
Oh, what the fuck?
You're not sure for a second if Dugon just came back to life and bit you, but you push off from that. You're not paralyzed. You don't take the extra damage, and you can swim all the way back to Aurora, helping Gillian.
How much damage did I take again?
31.
I pull him back to you, Aurora. I'm like using the walls around to propel us and get as far. Holy fucking shit, he bit me!
What's going on? That's a lie.
Oh!
Aurora, you would see as Chip swims away in the entryway, lit up with a dagger full of black ichor and blood, Eden.
Eden, what are
Anyway.
I will let RP continue on the top of the round in people's turns.
I'm gonna just
Fish call.
Just knock him over.
Okay, Charlie just put mini Gillian on the throne.
He looked way too optimistic and powerful.
Happy and powerful, yeah.
That necrotic damage on you being paralyzed would have been really bad.
That would have been really bad. You would have gone down too, actually, I think.
My crazy tweaker heart took all the poison. It fucking just like it's all gone.
And you're vulnerable to necrotic,
How much?
right? You're still vulnerable.
Yeah, I'm vulnerable to necrotic.
Oh, you are.
So you would have
Oh
taken.
God! It would have killed you outright.
I know.
You would have died.
All right. Next up is going to be now finally Fish Cop.
Fish Cop, listen to me. Push me through. Just push me the rest of the way through, and then I'll open the door for you behind me, okay?
Mine palace don't work.
Mine? Get the fuck out of here. Lock the fuck in.
There's somewhere else I must be. Tell me why. Why should I even risk my position that I've worked my entire life for to be a third knight? To even consider helping you, those who walk around with a banished one. Why? What makes it worth it? I know the others aren't in there. I can sense it with my mind. Give me a very good reason why I should fucking help you.
Listen, I know what you've been told for the last, year now since Gillian has left, but
Banished champion.
I know you know that he spent his entire life training to be the chosen one and everything that encapsulates. So what he said in front of the elders earlier was nothing but the truth, because he would never lie. And right now, something's gone wrong in there, and I think they need my help. So please just push me through, okay?
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Okay, my persuasion's so bad. That's a 19. Total.
What? Naturally?
No, 17 plus 2.
We move into Fish Cop's mind house.
Oh.
We see many, many, many years ago, as Fish Cop has been a knight protecting this city, protecting this council, protecting all the knights under him and his fellow knights in the circle. He has been around long enough to not only have seen Gillian train, but maybe have once trained with him and other knights. And he knows what you speak about how hard he's tried. It's true.
And no matter what you guys think down here, I truly believe with all my heart that he is the chosen one of your prophecy.
No, Fish Cop is conflicted. Fuck! He runs away.
What?
He leaves combat?
He straight up runs away.
He shows up in his underwear, does nothing, and then leaves. Let's go, Fish Cop! Let's hear it for Fish Cop!
There we go, guys. I diffused the situation.
That's Fish Cop.
I diffused the situation, everyone.
They just moved Fish Cop
standing
so
right
far off the battle map.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Wait, you forgot to push me.
He swims away at incredible speeds.
Great.
Wow, bet he's so powerful.
Thanks, Fish Cop.
He actually
needs to
is.
go think about
He's a
something.
knight.
Sonic boom
He's
behind
a
him.
knight. At the end of the round, because that's just been the first round of combat.
Oh, fuck.
What is Pretzel's? What is a Frogtopus's intelligence normally? Do you have that stat block?
+3.
This is an intelligence check to see if Pretzel can figure out the code in her study.
She's so smart.
She's so
13.
smart.
She is going to be stuck in there.
No.
No!
Back at the top of the round, the color in the room changes to green from the sphere. And you asked me earlier, Charlie, about the color in the bubble sentinels.
Yes.
They each have one bubble in their form mixed in with all the other ones.
Okay.
Shifting around that does match the color of the sphere.
So I'm gonna regret asking this. Does anything happen to me as the color changes?
At the start of your turn.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Yeah, something does.
Okay.
However,
Alright.
it is Eden's turn.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Standing in the entryway, She has a new pouch at her hand.
Oh my God, you're kidding.
I don't think Chip would yet be facing her as you tumble away or swim over. So she locks eyes with Aurora. And you see one, despite the light that you shine, none of it refracts in her eyes. She sort of smiles, lifts this jagged black dagger, like a darkened sharp tooth, and then begins to run it across her throat. And then you blink, and she's gone. Just,
What?
there's no movement. She's just out of reality.
Is Gillian's sister a Stardrop salmon?
What? Oh, I got bit. What are you talking about? Star drop salmon?
Well, look, she's gone!
Eden?
Eden, did you see her? She had a...
I was protecting heal my boy.
She had
Now you guys' turn. So the bubbles all rolled higher to go before everybody else. These two begin to move through the water towards you. This one does not make it quite that far. This one will make it next to Aurora. This one at the entryway, it's going to cast a spell, and that is a tidal wave on everyone here.
What?
Oh, okay.
However, Chip, since you're holding on to Gillian, I'm going to say that if you decide to fail the save, you can shield him.
Hell yeah.
Oh my
What are we
God.
talking about? What's happening right
my
now?
bro.
You can
kidding
shield
me?
him
That's your
from
dog,
failing the
dude.
death save. So dexterity saving throw from everybody except for Gil, except for NJ.
I fail.
Right, so just you, Aurora. Go ahead and make that dex save.
You got it, bro. You don't got it, bro.
That's a...
Looking for a 15.
I'm looking for
Keep
one
looking.
too.
Keep looking.
That is going to be a 4.
You most certainly fail. 28 points of force damage. You're knocked prone.
Can you dodge this?
Well, you chose to fail the save though to protect.
Yeah,
you.
but
I still only take half damage.
Yeah, he still
Oh,
only takes
that's what it is.
any
If
area
I
of
see,
effect.
that's what it is.
Yeah,
nice,
absolutely.
nice.
You can take half damage. You're still prone, and you drop Gil. And Aurora, you're also prone.
It's looking bad on there, huh?
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, they're all laid down
Nice.
together.
This one goes next, the one that's closest.
Oh, good.
Tidal wave number 2.
It's gonna strike you, Aurora. First one is it's like over 30 to hit.
What the fuck?
I rolled it as 16.
Yeah,
Wait,
that hits.
No, my bad. It was 23 to hit.
But it still hits.
This one is gonna be 21 to hit, 2 of them on you. It's the first attack was 12 bludgeoning damage. Second was 14.
Oh my gosh.
How much health do you have?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You're still up though, right?
So,
No, what?
Aurora, in this glowing light, she sees Eden holding this dagger.
Another one goes up.
She looks like she's gonna
Getting the shit beaten out of you by bubbles. You get your ass beat by bubbles right now.
as every single wave crash and a bubble pop next to her head and her ears start ringing and you watch the light from her starry form start to dim and flicker and she does not look good. She's heaving on the ground. She's trying her hardest to breathe, but there's almost, it feels like something is blocking her nose, like she's inhaled water, but that doesn't make sense. So what the fuck's going on there?
You know when you're at the beach and you try to like body ride a wave and then you like miss it and you like go like full scorpion over and like it keeps carrying you in. You just eat shit so many times. Like off your nose.
Next up
Yes.
is going to be Gillian. So roll that death save.
Okay. I have 1 success. It's so bad if this is a fail.
Big money.
Then why would you do that?
Is that?
It's a 3.
Okay, so 1 fail. Next up, Aurora.
Aurora, oh my God, you're getting your ass beat by those bubbles. Holy shit, fight back.
I'm fighting.
Fight back, it's bubbles. Just start popping. Can you do anything for Gillian?
Yes, I can. I'd like to use my movement to get back up before anything, so I'd like to not be prone anymore.
Yeah, half your movement.
Aurora, you see slowly as she gets back up, the color seems to emanate back out of the light coming from her body, and you watch a couple constellations form on her face to form the image of a chalice.
Fire.
With that, she is going to cast Cure Wounds, And using Cure Wounds while using the Chalice means that I also get to add 2d8 plus my Wisdom modifier to another creature or myself in the area.
So you and another creature are going to get 2d8 plus 5
Yes.
using the chalice. What level of Cure Wounds?
Gillian's
Big money on
big money.
Gillian.
I'm probably the highest. Probably the
You'll
highest.
use your 7th level for Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
You've only got 1.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
You're coming
So,
the fuck back up, buddy.
How many dice is this?
This is 14d8.
So you're going to give yourself a 2d8.
Yes, I'd like that because
So
I'm
2d8 for you, 48 for you, plus 5. 14d8 for you.
14d8.
14d8 plus 5?
Live.
Yes.
I got one right here. Okay, all right. Pass me
I
d8s.
can
Pass me
see
d8s.
this
is gonna be easy if I do a lot.
Here. These are all the d8s I used on you. Do you want to use them?
Yeah, man. I would.
Fuck.
I would.
Oh my god.
Hey, thank you,
Yeah,
dude.
no problem.
We have a druid!
Yay!
Imagine me half-assing that. I watch you. There's like fucking black goo coming out of you.
We'll do a level 2.
You're yeah. I don't want to waste it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Huge.
I want everyone to blow on it.
Huge.
I want a hurricane. I want a storm. Okay, 61 HP. Okay, that's big. Let me know when I'm real.
Give me my dice back too.
Also my dice.
Also my dice.
Can you give my dice back?
You gain how much?
15 I gain.
Boom.
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 In fact, boom.
Boom.
And I am not done. So, you see Aurora cast Cure Wounds on Gillian. Ice that's on the side of her hand. Just briefly, you watch a single string of it crack down the side of her arms into the fingertips. They glow this bright blue. And even on the surface of your body, you see, get a little icy. And a little bit of life begins to come back into you. And she lifts her hands and it slowly disappears.
So my eyes would snap open. Am I still paralyzed?
You are.
Okay.
Gillian!
Your eyes snap open. Your wounds have been filled with like ice. And you feel, it's almost like it's relieving the cold.
Aurora, that was
But
so
you're paralyzed.
cool.
You
You
can't
alright?
speak. You can barely breathe. You guys can't even breathe. You're completely locked up.
Gillian, what happened? Oh, that really doesn't
Oh,
look
he's
good.
making that face.
Oh.
He's making that face.
Oh,
Either something really bad happened or he has to
something's
go.
wrong. Do you have to go? Do you have to go?
You have to go?
We could do that a little bit later.
No, he doesn't have to go. Something bad happened. We gotta get out of here.
There's something bad. Eden,
Eden?
she was holding a dagger. She did like a Joker thing, like where she like pulled it across her neck.
Was it cool?
No, it looked like, I mean, was it cool?
She bled.
She
Was it
bled.
hardcore? Like,
she
did she seem
didn't
hardcore?
hover?
No, she bled.
Whoa. She,
It was hardcore?
I mean,
I was wondering why you didn't react stronger, but she bled.
I guess it was hardcore, but she cut her neck open.
Oh! Why?
Don't ask me!
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, he's reacting.
We gotta. I grab him up like a surfboard. Gillian, ride!
All right, so I believe that would be your turn unless
that
you want to
is-
move away from the bubble sentinels, which do have attack of opportunities.
Ooh, that's...
Or you can stay near them.
I believe I will wait for that turn.
Okay.
So I may take a reaction if needed.
Next up, Jay, at the start of your turn, inside of the bubble barriers, let's have you roll that dexterity save again, but at disadvantage.
If you fail this, you green out.
I scream back. What the fuck, fish cop?
It's
Okay,
kind of muffled.
oh, fuck me. You said disadvantage, just to be
Yeah.
sure? Yeah? Yeah, okay, so that was looking really good. 23, first roll. Second roll, natty 1.
Oh!
You take 27 points of poison damage.
Cool.
Are you still trying to get through it?
Yeah.
Okay, you rolled a natural one. You're still stuck in it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Restrained.
do I just like lose my turn?
No, you're just restrained.
Can I use my turn to keep trying to get through it?
You know what? You can move and risk it, but you'll take damage again. Ooh. So dexterity save at disadvantage because you're in it. Yeah, but it won't cost like an action.
You got this, bro. You got
Dude,
this. It's
dude.
right
It'll
here.
just be like some movement.
It's right here.
Lock it up. First roll doesn't even matter.
Let's do-
doesn't
let's-
even matter.
let's do, like-
Come on, come on, come on.
No
This
girl
is easy
failure.
20.
No
easy
girl
20.
failure.
Second roll is the one that matters.
Okay. Second one. Okay. Actually,
Yeah, no,
I'm
you're good,
gonna
you're good.
flash a genius myself first of all.
Huge.
Okay.
It is your destiny.
I like that.
Put that on a cut.
I got the highest roll was a 14. Lowest roll was an 8, which is already plus 9, which is 17, plus 4, it's 21.
Okay, 21. You pop out on the other side, right
Nice.
next to this bubble sentinel.
Fuck, get beat up by bubbles.
No! I don't want to!
And
Wait!
you're still gonna take damage, you'll just take half.
That's fine. Okay.
Jay, is that you?
Yeah! Don't touch the bubbles!
These bubbles got hands.
They hurt!
They have hands?
No, they have bubbles, but the bubbles hurt. Bubble hands.
We need to turn off the alarm. Runes, floor runes. Fish cub ran
Right,
away
there's
from me.
runes, floor runes.
You take 16 points, it's already halved.
That's already halved, okay.
Of poison damage once more.
Okay, looking less good now, but we ball, dude. We ball.
Oh, right, yeah.
Can I actually? No, there's a bubble right next to me, dude. I'm scared of that thing.
Oh, shoot it in the head.
Dude, I would if I had a gun.
True.
Finger guns, boom.
I'm just looking at the little mini holding the gun up to its head.
Do you have a pin in your hair?
I crushed it. I crushed it, dude. I crushed it. Yeah, literally. Okay, what kind of actions do I have left? What was
Your action and bonus action, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, nobody's actually tried to attack these things yet. Maybe they do actually just pop like bubbles.
That'd be sick.
That would be really cool. So I'm gonna actually use like Scorching Ray, I guess, on this motherfucker.
I thought you were just gonna like actually try and pop it, and I was looking at the camera like, why would I make it like that?
Which I can do. I don't need materials.
All right, yeah, if it's a ranged spell and you're point blank, you can roll at disadvantage. Yeah. But
You got it, bro.
But I could walk away. Like, where are the runes? Are they in a square around the little orb?
So looking around, once you enter, there are on the map and in the room 6 pillars that kind of hold up. There are 4 pillars that are like in a square around the sphere in the center of the room, and there is a like a circle of like a ring of runes near each of those pillars around the room. So for each pillar, there's a ring.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the disadvantage and try to put my hand out.
Wonderful.
Like it blasts fucking fire energy out of me.
Let me know what you roll to hit.
Is that a fucking no? It's just okay.
Okay.
Okay. So first one's a 16.
16 just hits.
Really? Okay.
Second one is a 23.
23 hits.
It's 11. That's a 19. So that's 20.
19 hits.
Okay.
20 hits. 20 hits.
Goat.
Roll damage and fire damage, right? For
fire
Scorching
damage.
Ray for all 3 of them.
That's a 6. Fuck. That's a 5. That's 11 damage on the first one.
So
that's a
this-
4.
11 damage on the first one.
And that's a 5. That's 9 damage on the second one. So 20 total so far. That's a 4. And that's a 2. 6 on the last one. So 26 fire damage.
It actually takes 50 points of fire damage. As
Does it pop?
it has a green sort of like core in it, a bubble core, and that matches the color in the center, and that changes its vulnerability.
Oh.
So it takes double damage, 50 points. That is not enough to kill it,
Damn it.
God.
Really hopeful.
but it's looking like it's having trouble keeping itself together.
Okay, well, I was hoping it would die so I can move without risk, but I'm gonna move anyways towards the rune on this pillar, I think is where you said one would be, right?
Okay. That's definitely gonna hit natural 18.
Yeah, that hits.
13 bludgeoning damage.
That's fine. We ball.
You use movement. I'll say that even with the remaining movement, you can get to the closest pillar.
Okay, cool.
The pillar closest to you, you can get to it. And stand in the room. That's your turn, Jet.
That is my turn. I do not believe I have anything else.
Next up, Chip.
Gil, do we need to get out of here? What do we need to do? Should I go?
Is Gil okay?
Should I go?
What happened to Gillian?
Can you nod? Yeah, that's a yes. He's going
Why
up and
can't
down.
he
That's a
move?
yes. We're gonna go.
The barriers
He's
are,
paralyzed. I don't know. I got bit.
the bubble barriers
By
are still
Eden?
blocking the exit and all the other studies. And you've not gotten anything out of this other than that head.
I know. We've got to get onto the runes. I'm gonna get Gillian onto one of them.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm gonna use my action to hit with the pike that I have.
Yeah.
The closest one to me.
You stand up.
Yeah.
That's already half your movement, by the way.
Yeah.
Which is now you have like 5 feet, right? You had 15 and
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you don't have a lot. Gillian still with you.
Diff is a bar, bro.
I will use my bonus action to dash. So if my movement was halved, it'd be 30 now.
It was half for standing up from prone, or I guess like orienting yourself right in the
It'd
water.
get to 15 then, right?
Yeah.
So you get to 15.
So it'd be 15, 30, and then half
Yeah,
again
okay,
for me,
gotcha. So you'll have 15 after this, and you want to hit for fancy footwork.
Yes,
on
yes,
this
I do.
one. Roll a hit on the bubble sentinel.
Sure.
Okay, bet. Okay, bet.
Got a +2 on this natural 1.
So I guess you can't use fancy footwork, right?
If you make a melee attack against a creature, the creature can't make
Oh.
opportunity attacks against you.
Yeah, you don't have to
You
hit.
made an
That's what I
attack.
thought.
You
That's what
I'd call
thought.
it an attack.
I just read it as well. Okay, sweet. You do nothing, but you do something for yourself, and that allows you to I'm guessing you want to move to the closest pillar that you can get to.
Yeah, and when I do it, I'll just like stab the pike at it, not even really hit it. It just stops in the water like I'm going to throw it, and I'm just whatever. And I go. Yeah,
awesome.
I want to get to the closest pillar with Gillian.
Okay.
I actually don't think it can hit me because forced movement
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't.
doesn't do.
You are correct.
Yay!
Gillian has been moved to the closest pillar, still paralyzed.
Still prone.
Still prone
You
and
like a
paralyzed.
Bleeding black ichor. Right.
Pick you up like a board. Stay here. We're gonna fix it. And I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay, that is your turn. Next up would be Fish Cop.
Good
Dude.
I had accepted he was gone.
Barriers are all still up. When Jay casts the Scorching Ray, the color changes. It changes to a bright yellow.
Right, yellow.
Ooh.
So on Fish Cop's turn, you guys would hear, and Jay, you'd probably see, Fish Cop run in front of the entrance to the archives in front of the bubble barrier.
Fish cop.
Fish Cop!
He's not inside, he's at the entrance. I just want you to see him. And he runs to the entrance. I've made my decision. I have rerouted the other knights and bought us some time. Hurry! Break the bubble barriers and allow me in. Get me in!
He's going vigilante.
Dude, I'm down.
Those other knights would have been really helpful. We got fucking this guy.
He also said, oh fuck, he's gonna try and walk in. Fuck, there's no time. We have to find some sort of proof. I have to find some sort of proof. And he jumps in.
Oh God.
Let's see, dexterity saving throw.
Well, this was good because this will show you what kind of damage it is.
It's gonna be lightning, probably.
I think it's fried into a fish fillet.
See.
He actually passes
He gets
the
breaded.
save. He passes the save. Wait, no, he has a -1. He still passes the save, and he's gonna take half damage. The bubble barrier is like flashing lights as he is trying to force through it. It's like his struggle is making it flash, flicker. He's gonna be fucking fine, dude. What the hell? Next up, I get to see if Pretzel can get out.
Pretzel!
Surely.
That's a 2.
Oh.
Pretzel is still stuck in there.
She's just hungry, like burger.
Has like a straight look at Gillian, who's paralyzed against the pillar.
Now, top of the round.
Gillian, why do you look like that?
Scared.
What is that?
What is it, boy?
What is that? Tell us.
Blink once for A, 2 for B, 3 for C, 4 for D, 5.
Speaking of like, where you said a fucking Ouija board.
He paused there for a second, I think.
I can't tell where the
break
pauses are.
is.
Oh,
17? No.
18?
Was that an
I
A?
thought it was 17.
Try again.
While he thinks about whether or not we
6,
get
7, 8, 9, 10.
10,
What's 10? A, B, C, D, E,
11,
F, G,
12,
H, I, J.
13,
L,
14.
M.
I don't know. I kind of get. If only there was like a more efficient way to do this with blinks.
Oh God. 1, 2, B.
B.
1,
A.
Ba.
A.
2, 3, 4.
D. Bad.
Bad.
Oh!
Gil, for her first attack, you take 22 points of piercing damage.
Is that already doubled?
That is double dice, yes. She appears right here, puts the knife in your chest.
Yep.
So there's no more poison for her to inject.
Well, that's good.
Takes it out. Are you still alive?
Yeah.
You're still awake?
You know what? If she does
gonna
that,
stab you
I
twice.
go.
It's like that.
You try and play the. Oh my god! You know what? I'm gonna let you roll deception.
That's all I can do. That's all I can do.
Can you roll deception for me? You want to be at 12?
10.
I can flash a genius, Gillian.
This is what you're gonna flash with genius. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
Hit me with it.
Yeah.
Man, you can use your reaction. That was your flash of genius. You probably would scream in terror as you watch Eden stab Gillian directly in the chest as he is obviously dying.
Okay, so my first attempt is like this, and my second attempt is like.
There's like a smaller than actual fear, actual dead. You know what? I'll say then.
Did I look a little dead?
I've seen you look more like a corpse. Dude, he totally gets it.
For a second attack, she's going to direct it towards Chip.
No.
She's been deceived.
Dude, oh my god, they think I'm dead. Okay, we keep the ruse up. We never let it go. Don't restore me.
Play dead, play dead.
That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
15 points of piercing damage, Chip. Roll the con save.
Okay. 15. I want to uncanny dodge that.
Yeah, that's your reaction. Cool.
All right, let's roll it. Let's roll it. Let's roll it. Just roll with it.
Just roll with it.
6.
You're paralyzed.
Oh, fuck.
And after she does that, she stabs Gillian in the chest, and then as she takes it out, she flips it around her hand and then slices Chip on the arm, and he immediately locks up.
Oh, fuck. Aurora, get to the ruins.
She looks at you.
The runes.
Eden, what the fuck are you
Are
doing?
you sure that I shouldn't?
That's your brother and Chip?
She's got one more attack.
What?
Eden's got one more
What
attack.
the ass?
She has
Three?
3 attacks.
She has 3 attacks.
Play dead.
Okay, roll deception. I let him do it. I'm gonna let you do it.
Okay.
Fucking dumbass.
Natural 20.
No way.
Oh my fucking god!
I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Chip, no!
Fuck. Okay, dude. This was gonna be really intense. She was gonna be like, Aurora, which one do you want to die first? But she instead goes, that's 2 down. I was gonna put
400 fucking
psychic damage.
psychic damage and dies.
No, instead, honestly, I think she's in kill mode. She's not even going to speak after saying that's 2 down. She's gonna go for you, Aurora, with a 3rd attack.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
God.
That's gonna be 21 to hit.
Don't die.
Yep, that hits.
11 points of piercing damage. Make the con save.
I know what should want to happen, and I know what I actually want to happen.
Well, she doesn't have another attack, so.
Roll the con save. Let's
Yeah,
see.
roll con.
No fucking way, please.
Natural 20.
Oh, thank God, thank God.
She strikes you, but you're able to keep. It doesn't lock you up. Whatever effect this dagger has on hit, you are unfazed.
What if she thought it did?
Oh!
You've seen it happen to both of us. Locked up and died.
Aurora, when she gets by this, like a learning computer, she watches
Yes.
both of them
Yes.
stiffen up, and she
Yes.
goes,
Yeah, okay.
Okay, but she's still gonna go for you. She has to think you're dead. She has to think you're dead.
Roll deception.
yay!
This is not part of the game.
It's not part of the game.
This is not part of the game.
Guys, if she just if we all pretend to be dead, she is gonna double tap all of us.
That or she'll bring us to her master.
No, she'll
That
double
is
tap
a
us.
14.
Have you ever met an assassin who wouldn't double tap their target?
What?
Are you stupid or something? That is Eden's turn. It is now the Bubble Sentinels.
Oh God.
Wait, it was worth a try.
This one moves over towards Chip and Gillian.
Brother.
This one, just for people that can't see, there's 2 Bubble Sentinels near Eden, Aurora, Gillian, and Chip. One of them just moved next to Chip and Gillian. They're all acting on the same, basically same turn, but they just rolled really high. Another Bubble Sentinel is gonna stay right next to Aurora, and then a second Bubble Sentinel is going to move towards Jay. A Bubble Sentinel that was near the entrance is going to get near Jay, that got hit with a fire.
She's definitely working with the bubbles.
Jay,
Yes.
you're about to get hit with 2 tidal waves.
Oh my
Dude, what?
God.
It is a dexterity saving throw. You're making 2 of them.
It's an 18.
That passes.
That's an 11.
That fails.
Okay.
So let me take care of these 2 things.
Mm-hmm.
16 half to 8 for the first one.
Okay.
22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I'm still
Still
up.
conscious?
Yep.
Cool. This Bubble Sentinel it's going to attack you both because it has 2 attacks.
Okay.
Auto crits on you too.
Only if it hits, but yes.
First one on Gillian is a 5 plus 7.
Yeah, my AC is 8.
Can I use my
can.
roll for that?
You can. Yes, you can.
I will. That's
Roll
a
d6 and
D6,
subtract it. It was 12. 5 plus 7, right?
12? Okay, so you need
A 4.
5 or a 6.
Oh wait, 5 or 6. Yeah.
Everybody blow.
This will be your.
Whoa.
Blow. It's insane how easily you become a fish. You look like a fish.
Damn.
Fuck!
What is it?
4.
Ah, fuck, so close, unfortunately.
8
It still
hits.
Chip, that is I also rolled low. 11 hit.
No, sir.
Doesn't hit? Cool. 14 points of bludgeoning damage, Gil.
14 points of bludgeoning damage I shall take, DM.
Still awake?
Yes. Thank you, Aurora.
Of course, it was worth a try.
Okay, that was 3 of them. Now, one of them is going to conjure a watery sphere on you, Aurora.
Oh.
Go ahead and just make a strength
trying to drown me.
saving throw.
You're good at that, right? Right?
No.
Not looking good.
Right.
It's not a.
Right?
That looks low.
That is a 10. I have a
Did you add your mod? Oh.
I have a -1. I actually, I subtracted my modifier.
So you become engulfed by a big bubble. You are restrained,
Okay.
and you kind of get lifted off your feet a little bit as you're floating in this bubble. Well, I guess you're already swimming, so you kind of get knocked off the axis.
Yeah.
Those are all the bubble sentinels. Gil, I wish you could make your fucking saves.
But I can't. The end. Instead, I've had a lot of moments through this adventure where I have stood up and come to a realization of what I should be fighting for, and I've given these talks to Jay and Chip, and I want to look Chip in the eyes and give the single most inspiring one I ever have through a series of patterned blinks.
Which are happening now.
12, 13, 14, 15.
And this probably will take
45
minutes. And that's my turn. I cast Blink.
Almost spit out my water. That's your turn. Next up is Aurora. You're going to be restrained for this turn in the bubble.
It's just that the bubble casted it on me, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it smart to try and pop the dirty bubble?
It is a concentration spell.
Or to just swing at Eden?
This concentration sounds like bubble.
I think.
Bit of a choice you're facing.
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna make one.
If I hit Eden, I do have a chance to knock her off of her feet, and she may not be able to attack you. But if I hit the bubbles, then maybe the bubbles will pop, and I'll kill the bubbles, and then I can run over and get the rune, and we could do whatever that rune stuff is. God, if I could figure out if Eden, if it's worth it.
Blinking
to
so
hurt
angrily at you
Eden
right now.
Right now,
I'm blinking kindly at you.
Aurora, I know you're new around here, but turns are supposed to be 6 seconds.
Rounds are supposed to be 6 seconds.
Yeah, rounds.
I go to hit the bubble. I'm going to use Starry Wisp.
Ooh, the
to hit
cantrip?
these bubbles. Yes, it's a cantrip.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, roll to hit.
Hit it.
Take it home, take it home.
Hit it.
Give me the lowest.
28.
That hits.
Okay.
Bro, you rolled crazy.
That's awesome.
I rolled an 18 and a 19, and I
Plus
plus
10.
10.
Yer.
All right, that is 3d8, right?
Yes,
3d8 plus
3d8.
5. And you're doing radiant damage?
Yes, 3d8 radiant damage.
There's another one.
1 billion, 1 billion, 1 billion.
1 billion.
Wow, 17.
17 damage.
17 damage.
Okay.
Is Fish Cup singing to himself?
You see glowing bright from where the flower sits on her head. Tiny bit of pollen starts to emanate from this flower, and a bit more, and it creates this like little ball of little wispy bits of pollen. And then you can see it sharpens into a bolt type of shape.
Oh, that's so
and
cool.
and goes directly for this bubble that's in front of her.
Damn, that's awesome.
I thought you were gonna make him sneeze.
The bumble sneeze. Oh!
One of the bubbles pops, but it is still, it's all right.
Yeah, I presumed.
Cool.
That's the concentration hold.
Oh, interesting.
It's
well,
just a
true.
DC 10, but it has to
yeah.
make one.
What's an 8 gonna give me?
An 8?
8.
That fails.
Oh, that
The bubble?
definitely fails whatever concentration check. Let's go!
Thank God, thank God. Okay.
You are no longer restrained. You do fall prone on your ass. Well, you fall prone, and this is fuck. I hate underwater. Fuck. you are technically prone, but you are just in the water off balance.
Correct.
Cool. So, what would you like to do for your bonus action?
Coming out of this bubble, I don't think she expected it to pop so suddenly when she launched it. She was like, oh, that was kind of little. It's probably not going to do anything. It pops, and she goes,
Yeah.
"Ah!" and she morphs into this giant octopus, almost just like an innate reaction, like a nervous breakdown. She turns into a large octopus.
Okay, bonus action wild shaped into a giant octopus. Now what are you gonna do? Is the goal still to get to the pillar?
Yeah, I presume. Although, how large are my tentacles laying on top of it?
Oh, could you just
You're
reach?
actually large. Like that's your
shit.
size.
Dude, could you just reach over and touch it?
Wait. Let me see. It is 10 feet.
Dude, you can totally get that near pillar.
I'm gonna say, just to expedite it, being a large octopus and having 10-foot long tentacles, from where you are, you don't have to move to put a little tentacle on the on the rune circle. Cool.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
All right, Jay, it's your turn.
Vortex warp, nanomachines, and you're over there.
What?
What?
Vortex warp nanomachine.
Nanomachine, son.
What the hell?
Now you're over there.
That's what happens.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna cast Vortex Warp on Chip again and
Okay, that
send him
helps.
towards the last one.
That's a spell. The color goes from bright yellow to a red and then to a blue.
A blue.
Okay,
Blue,
we
blue.
found it is in an order.
Yeah, you use your action of Vortex Warp Chip,
Yeah, I get him right next to that pillar on top of the rune.
the pillar across.
You're dead right now,
across-
but like you've been useful when you're dead before.
Whoa!
Chip,
Zinger.
suddenly you find yourself across the room, and there are 4 people positioned on the circles of runes.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the end of your turn then.
I'm gonna actually cast Hunter's Mark on Eden. It's
Yeah.
free. It's free to do.
Yeah, bonus action, Hunter's Mark Eden.
And when I have Hunter's Mark on any creature, I get to learn about them a little bit. I get to
What do you learn?
learn if they have any immunities, resistances, vulnerabilities.
Really?
And I know what they are.
Is that new?
I know what you
That's
are.
the wording. That's the wording.
You
It
hit
says-
her with the homophobic dog
Yeah.
stare?
No, I know what they are.
Eden is weak to radiant, as she actually absorbs fire and ice,
Oh.
and she's immune to necrotic.
Dude, this could straight up tell you who's a doppelganger.
I know, right?
Oh, that's so cool.
That's why I wanted to do this, really.
So she absorbs ice and fire?
Yep, it heals her.
Oh,
Heals her.
good to know now.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
good.
I was gonna start slashing and I'm
Yeah,
like,
flame mode would be useless.
hot
here.
mode. No mode.
Hot mode.
I've got a lot of ice.
I don't
Okay,
really do
that's
that
my turn
anymore.
then.
It is Fish Cop's turn.
Let's go!
Yes!
At the start of his turn, you guys all are on the runes. I'm gonna have everybody here make an Arcana check.
Wonderful.
Oh, it's
I'm
also
very good at
Fish
those.
Cop isn't inside yet, right?
Not
He's,
yet.
he's
but
at the
okay.
door.
you guys made it to the circles on the runes on the floor.
5.
A 24.
15.
14.
Whoa!
3 successes, majority success.
You'll love to hear
Majority
that.
rules.
Thank goodness.
The bubble sentinels.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, that's
Adios.
away.
That's big.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Every bubble barrier drops, dropping Fish Cop onto the floor.
Fish Cop!
Fish Cop.
His feet
Save
are
us.
up.
Save us,
Get
Fish
a
Cop.
one-shotter.
I hope.
He looks around. Oh my God! My whole life, I've worked to be in this position. I'm about to throw it all away. But we have to find proof, otherwise it was all for naught, and they'll fucking kill me. He grabs a pouch at his hip, throws it into the water, and you see opening up, reversing a bag of holding. All of your shit begins to like.
Oh my God!
You went and got it. It starts to float around the middle where the sphere is. The sphere has it's not glowing light anymore. It has returned to its sort of like foggy state that it was when you entered the archives.
Okay, we don't have much time before the other knights appear. I misled them, but they will catch on soon. So, take down the enemies, and where are the enemies? All right,
She's right there, officer. That one over there.
Eden plays dead. Oh my God. You point at her and say she's right there.
fuck. Another criminal? What the fuck do you mean? What the fish flopped there? What the fish?
Yeah, I mean, if you look in the door behind her, I can see it from here. Is that Durgon?
Fish Cop, that's what he does on his turn.
Yeah, okay.
He releases all your items and he moves closer to the
Nice.
sphere.
That's all I need.
Nice.
That's all I need.
So that's Fish Cop's turn. We are back at the top of the round. It is Eden's turn. You're closest, so Aurora, just make a perception check.
How bad?
What,
That one.
Natty
Oh!
one. Natty
So that is,
Yeah, don't even worry about it. Anything about her that might be on her or not, you just don't see, so not even gonna describe it. But she looks around, she's visible, she weighs her options. She looks over and sees dead Gillian, who she believes is dead.
Which is crazy.
And she says, I've already done and got what I was supposed to. The other knights will be here soon. I'm gonna die anyway, so... She looks at you, Aurora. She looks at the giant octopus. I might as well have some fun in my short life.
What?
No, you should run away.
And she's going to do one strike on the octopus as she runs past you. Vaults over a tentacle. It's over 20 to hit. What's the AC of a giant octopus? It's 11, so it's gonna hit.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I have the same AC as an octopus.
Make sure to make a con save.
That's gonna be brutal this entire time. That looks bad.
No?
That is a 17.
Okay.
It feels good.
You take 16 points of piercing damage or slashing damage. It's got both. She pierces and slashes.
Okay.
But for this one, we'll say slashing.
As a reaction to her striking me, a giant ink cloud bursts
The 1 a day reaction underwater.
into the water.
All right.
I just go.
Okay.
You see this shiny, almost sparkly ink kind of come out. It's still black, but it's got these like orange and blue flecks in it. Little
Okay.
I breathe it in.
That's crazy.
And that also, it's almost like a sneeze, sends me flying back, and
What direction are you going?
I move towards Gillian.
She actually just runs out of the ink cloud anyways.
Yeah.
She's going to...
No!
That's my go!
You're evil!
She, with like hunched over at a fast speed, she's going to stab this into his gut.
Whose?
The fish cop's gut. Natural 1.
Of course it was.
That's my fish. That's my fish.
That's my
Natural
fish.
1. She goes to plunge it into his gut. He grabs her wrist. Careful, young one.
What?
You shouldn't run with sharp objects.
Someone
Might get hurt.
And that's the end of her turn. She loses the rest of her attacks.
That's fucking crazy. That's insane.
Normally the bubbles would go, but they have been deactivated, the bubble sentinels.
Oh my god, he's the goat.
It is Gillian's turn. You're still alive, right?
Very, very much alive. Just locked in.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll my con save. I failed.
Next up, Aurora. You are a giant octopus next to Gillian.
You will see after she flies back and slams into this pillar that Gillian is next to, she would shrink back into her normal shape,
Yeah.
almost like a balloon deflating.
Oh my god.
You like the octo balloons in fucking
Oh my God.
Zelda?
Just a bonus action.
your action.
For my action, I'm just going to look directly towards Eden, and almost like second nature, I'm just going to send some starry wisps at her.
Okay.
And so that is going to be a 22 to hit.
Ooh, all right.
That is 3d8
Respect.
plus 5.
Nice.
Fuck. I don't know why I thought you were going to use your turn to lesser restore.
It's a bonus action,
Really?
and coming out
And
of
this is a
wild shape.
cantrip.
Right. 3d8 plus 5. Sorry, Wes.
1 billion! 1 billion!
Oh, I guess also, before you tell me, the sphere did turn off,
Oh,
so it is no longer.
goodbye.
How much damage with the Starry Wisp?
21 radiant damage.
21 doubled to 42, right?
Oh, that's huge.
Whoa.
You see another,
Oh, right.
another spear come out of her flower. This time it looks even more pollinated.
As she's being held by one fish cup, she gets struck in the back, like the backside of the neck, and you see like her skin almost sort of disintegrates into black ink, and the light just sort of completely overtakes the darkness as it disappears. This upper side of her body, her shoulder, her neck, the right side of her shoulder blade, it is like you blew a hole through her, and inside is just darkness.
Whoa.
She looks back. Bitch.
Oh! Whoa!
I almost called her much meaner word.
You see Gillian
that
still
did-
frozen?
That did so much. So that's the end of your turn, correct?
Yes.
Next up is going to be Jay.
Aurora, keep that up. Don't use any fire or ice on her, please.
She called me a bitch!
I know. That's fucked up. You should kill her. Just don't use fire, ice, or necromantic damage to do so.
Aye, Captain.
Okay, Chip. I know you're not actually dead. Wake up. Get up. Get the fuck up.
I'm blinking.
He wasn't dead.
Gillian. Oh, he's dead as fuck. Keep
it up.
All right, what are you doing on your turn?
I'm gonna swim for, I guess, toward my gun.
Okay, you can't swim very far.
Yeah.
So you only move about this much. Okay, roll a d20, 10 or higher, and you're able to, your gun is like coincidentally floating close enough to you.
Bet.
So yeah, with the 10, you're gonna be able
That
to
is
grab your
just
gun.
a 10, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I get my gun. Then yeah, I'm gonna use my only 4th level spell slot to use Cure Wounds on myself
All right,
to make sure I don't die horribly.
okay. Are you doing anything else on your turn?
I don't think so.
All right, while you roll the health that you regain, I'm just gonna move on if that's okay.
That is absolutely fine.
Chip, it's your turn. Go ahead and roll that con save.
Okay, let's do it.
Do it, my brother.
Let's do it.
What is that?
It's cocked, but it looks like a 15.
15 is what? It's like 15 meets it.
Oh, that's definitely a 50.
15 meets it.
Plus 116.
All right, yeah, you're good. You are
Okay.
no longer paralyzed.
Bet.
Looking at Gillian, I've been blinking a message at him the entire time, and as I slowly gain control over my muscles, you just see, ah! Oh, okay. Oh, sweet.
D20, 10 or higher, and your swords are coming closer to you.
Sweet. 17. Swords are coming closer to
You
me.
get your swords on this turn.
Okay, I want to grab the swords. I want to use my bonus action to dash and move faster. Let's swim,
Yeah,
still
you'll
swimming
get
slowly.
30. You'll get 30 back.
I want to grab my backpack, if I can. I want to get close up on her.
Okay.
You heard me say no flame or ice too, right?
Yes, I'm not going hot mode. I'm a normal mode.
Normal mode.
Okay?
Yeah, all right.
Normal now.
I'm normal
I'll
now.
say you're close to your backpack, but it's another object interaction to like actually put it on your person. Okay, what are you doing with your action?
Stab.
Yeah, roll to hit, dude.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
Woohoo. 26 to hit.
26 does hit.
Okay. All right, and that's going to be not much. 4 piercing.
Sneak attack.
Yeah,
Four
of course.
He still gets sneak attack with an ally adjacent, right?
Yeah. All right, let's get a little sneaky with it. I'm gonna need, I got 1d6. I'm gonna need 6 more. Oh my God. Stop.
It's a lot of dice.
Okay, a lot of ones. 23.
23 points.
A sneaky 23.
So
Plus,
sneak attack.
plus the 3
A
others.
taste of her own medicine.
So-
you fully sever like an arm off, and you see into.
Oh! Whoa!
And you can see into that she doesn't even she like for this she doesn't react to the pain, but you can see inside like the slot where the arm would go into the socket. It's just darkness.
I kick off of the pillar with my swords as I pull them out. I go, ha! Nope. I go and I cut down. Her arm comes off. I just, oh, I didn't mean it. Oh my God. Gillian, I'm so sorry. Oh, dear Dad, that's right. Dear Dad, I want
Gillian, it's our real
to
sister.
try and, can I get away
Please.
out of attack range? Fancy swim work.
Yeah, fancy
Cool.
swim work. Well,
Cool.
You don't have a lot of movement. Where are you gonna?
I want to go to the other side of that pillar.
I'll say you get like halfway there. I think.
What stroke?
Breath.
Breath stroke?
That's your turn, Chip.
It's now Fish Cup's
Fish
turn.
Cup!
Fish cop, dude.
cop.
Take it home.
Brother.
She's only got one arm, Fish cop. Make it
home.
happen.
Bring it home.
Against my ideals to murder.
All right, Fish Cop's gonna roll to hit. First attack. Natural 19.
Jesus.
Second attack, just in case. Natural 18.
Is she getting
God
tased?
damn.
She's getting tased.
Yeah.
After grabbing her hand, grabs his pike from wherever you left it, and then he begins to strike. Natural 18, natural 19, both are gonna hit.
I knew this moment would come.
Who do you work for?
Natural 19, she's not gonna be stunned. She's not down. Oh, I guess she actually rolls it twice because she got hit twice.
That's true.
No, I was forgetting something. Okay, with the natural 3, she will be stunned
Whoa.
because he hit both attacks.
Fish cop.
Circled. Fish
Fish cop. We got a nerd circler.
Well, I watch.
Yeah.
That.
No, we gotta get you back up so you can help. She's not your real sister, dude. She's not your real sister. Stop.
That's-
She
That's-
implied that she was alive.
Stop. I just cut off her arm. Would you rather me cut off her limbs or nerd circler? We gotta figure this out, man. What do you want? I'm here.
That was an option.
That is Fish Cop's turn. Now I roll to see if, Pretzel starts to swim back.
Yeah, because there's no more puzzle, right?
There's no more puzzle. You know what, for fun, just in case, just for fun, if Pretzel gets a natural 20, great things will happen on this day.
A
Okay.
natural 20?
A natural
Natty
20.
20.
You
with
rolling on the
Gillian
Gilly dice?
Yep.
Okay, if she gets a nat 1, I die.
Why would you say that?
I'm gonna roll it over here.
Yeah.
7.
Oh, that was so close.
All right.
17. God.
If only I had wheel.
Oh, she sits on your shoulder.
Oh, that would have been so cool.
The top of the round is going to be Eden. She's stunned. That's her turn. It is now. It would be Gillian, but you are going to automatically stay paralyzed. And after Gillian, it would be Aurora. Aurora, what are you doing?
I will finally. I look to Gillian, and she
At this
lays-
point, like,
He looks dead as fuck. I go, come on, come on, come on, come on. She lays her hands down on top of his shoulders, and I cast Lesser Restoration
For the paralyzed condition.
for the paralyzed condition.
Wonderful.
oh my.
I go,
God.
Gillian, I don't know what's wrong with her, your sister. You have to wake up, you have to. Please. What the fuck?
Stop.
Stop.
You, for the first time in all of these rounds, after being on the brink of death from an assassination, can finally feel your body and breathe the water's oxygen and can move. You can say things.
Are you all right?
You know what, dude? I'd like to give you a turn.
I get a turn?
Yes, after Aurora's turn finishes.
Okay.
Moved under initiative under right her.
Oh gosh.
Because you have missed every single round.
It started with you dying instantly.
And she is not looking great.
I'm looking over Gillian, I'm going, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. You just see forming out of her flower another bolt of and just
Don't even remember how to scream anymore. I just like reach out towards her as I watch this, my hand, and then the blow past her to my sister, who's now had her arm drifting aside.
It's like in the air.
All right, rotate with advantage.
Water.
It's a 21.
21 does hit.
Wonderful. 3d8. 12 plus 5, that is 17 radiant damage.
Wow.
17.
Wow. Double it. Give it to the next person.
Aurora, how do you want to do this?
Oh, fuck, what? Y'all ready?
Oh, dude, double it. Give it to the next person.
Double give it the
Tell her
next
it's for charity.
I should not ask you. Actually, never mind. Never mind. I don't want to know.
No, I want to watch this.
No,
I'm going to see this no matter what. You wake me up just so that you can do this.
Can I take it back?
You wake me up, and I go,
Yeah, you can
I
if you want.
save her.
You can if you want. Okay, so if you would like, you get a vision of the fact that easily right now you could eviscerate her existence. I'll let you take it back
Yes.
if you'd like to not. Totally up to you.
Because I'm waking Gillian up. I truly do believe this is Eden. You have to wake her up. You have to change it. You have to help her. I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know, but you have to help her.
Okay.
And I pass my turn. I don't kill your sister.
Action is passed to you.
It's not your sister, bro.
You know it's not your sister. She said the exact.
I don't know what to do.
Gillian, what would you like to do?
What do you mean?
Now you know her problem.
Gillian, it's okay, I'll do it.
I look at my sister Eden with no light in her eyes, like void.
Or in her, I guess,
yeah, like
carriage.
the holes that
Yeah.
are going on now. And I close my eyes. And I've had a lot of time to think about this. And so I steel myself. And I reach out as Destiny's blade floats towards me. And I hold up my hand. And I seize it. And I hold it in front. That's lighter than I remember. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. We have to cut Destiny's blade off.
Man, what the fuck?
Oh my God!
No! Those are like garden shears. The way you just, oh yeah!
No more blade for you.
Can't forget that Destiny's blade has.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That was satisfying.
We lost a party member today.
Oh man.
Well, we lost it a few sessions
I
ago,
know,
but yes.
but like now it's real.
Dude.
Oh my God. Now he's just going.
That kind of looks like the
It's a
Statue
JoJo
of
pose.
Liberty.
You got a nat 20 on some rat that's gonna eat that later.
You even have another weapon?
No.
Oh, there's like a scimitar. I had a scimitar just like floating through the air.
Okay.
There's some rope, just kind of.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I don't know,
Genuinely,
man. I don't
if
know.
you did that to her, I think her head would come off.
Yeah, probably. What? I don't know. What are we doing here? I just cut off her arm. What are we doing here? I don't know.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what it's like to fail as I stand up and I'm actually alive. What's the expression on her face as she realizes that I wasn't fucking dead?
She looks back and after hearing your voice, and she says, well, maybe screwing up just runs in the family.
Ooh. Owie.
You should kill her.
You should kill her for that.
Ooh, kill her.
Okay.
Right. Stick it with Rex.
I know.
Rehabilitation.
I know, Eden, and you're not her. You're gonna blow up. I'm gonna walk over here.
Fuck.
I swim over to her.
Absolutely.
I am going to, with a 5th level spell slot, cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
And what Spirit Guardians does, I want spectral visages of Eden, of actual Eden, like dancing and laughing and just being to kind of like spring into existence in this room around me. And this false sister, I think I still walk up to her and embrace her all the same. I'm going to designate everyone as unaffected by this, except her, obviously. When she enters the area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. So I'm not sure if that applies now or on the start of her turn. And on a failed save, she's going to take 5d8 radiant damage. And I'm going to also, as a bonus action, I want to use 2 sorcery points to quicken spell Mind Sliver. And I'll say, but if even for a second, it was good to see family. And she has to make an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, 15 on the save.
That's gonna fail. She's just gonna take 4 psychic damage, and I'm gonna subtract a d4 from the next saving throw she makes.
Okay, I'm just gonna have the wisdom save be made now. It is a 13.
Okay.
13 on the wisdom save.
Goes down to 11. These visages of Eden sort of come in and collide with her. As they move towards her, they sort of like mimic the shapes that she is making as they kind of like doosh, 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 move into her. And I don't know, I think for a second I want her to feel in this moment how real Eden would feel. And she takes 30 radiant damage.
That's more than enough.
And after all these visages move into her, she blows up.
I knew you were going to say that.
The light is too much for the sort of corrupted shade that pilots her body, and there's no scream or word. She just sort of like puts her head back and closes her eyes.
Yeah.
And I think there's a million shitty remarks that she could say in the moment, but with the embrace, with your gestures, she just closes her eyes and lets the light take her away. And she blows up.
I want it to be like, have you ever seen like, we watched this movie recently where the vampires like explode into blood when they touch sunlight. I want it to actually be like, and there's just like black goo that just hits everywhere. Splats over everyone.
It's slow and soft at first, and then it's a big bright light, and it's like a big firework of black ooze that splatters over Fish Cop, over you, and over the sphere. And where she was standing, this dark blue colored satchel drops on the ground. And that is the end of combat. There are 2 rounds until the knights arrive.
Oh.
And
so, do we just want to get arrested again?
I'm just so happy I did something.
Yay! And I'm gonna say that I give everybody one final thing they want to do. Yeah, actually, no, we'll say an initiative Next would be Jay.
We need to get information here now at this point, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Now, is the information going to be in the secret room or in Celeste's room? Is my wonder. Which one's Celeste's room?
If you remember the symbols, I believe it was the
It's a trident.
right side of the secret. It was on the right side of the room, top right.
Okay. Yeah, I figure if they're gonna have anything juicy, it's gonna be in a secret room, right? So I, first of all, I look around and see if I can find my ring of swimming, which doesn't require attunement and gives me a 40-foot swim speed.
I'll say that that's all you'd be able to do on your turn is get all your
Really?
stuff and put it on. Yeah.
Would I get all my stuff?
Yeah, all your stuff.
Okay, I'd like to do
And you
that.
can put everything back on and stuff like that.
Cool.
Into your next short rest.
Then, yeah, I'd like to grab my stuff, I guess.
I think that you'll be able to get your stuff anyways, but doing all that, putting it on, you know what? I'll let you move and stuff as well.
Okay, I'd like to move. And while I'm grabbing all my stuff, can I grab like a little bit of the gunk on the ground and like store it somewhere?
On your way there,
Yeah,
sure. I'll say what's your movement speed? 30? Ring of swimming gives you how much?
40 without attunement. So.
40? I'll say you get like over to the entrance.
Okay, cool.
Wait, which one did you want to go to? Secret room or
I figure they'll
Celeste?
have more juicy.
You can
I'll check Celeste. You guys check secret room. Let's do that. That's what I'll say.
Is that what you
You
set
guys
up?
check the secret room. I'm gonna check out Celeste's office.
Okay.
All right, that's your turn, Jay. It's not your ship.
I just kind of peer around the corner. Did you mean to blow her up?
I guess all these moments were playing in my head, and I was thinking about Eden and all the things we've shared. And then out of nowhere, I guess I just got distracted for a second. Finn was there, and he said, "You're all gonna blow up." And then she just pop.
She wasn't real, buddy. It's okay. The real Eden's out there somewhere.
She felt really real, Chip.
I know. We got to get out of here right now, though. All right? I have an idea. I don't know if we want to stay here for any longer or find a way to stick in here, but what if we used the library card on one of those doors, maybe on the secret room, hid in there for a while, and then after everybody left, we came back out?
Brilliant.
Wow.
That's a good idea. Actually, wow.
You know what? In that case, I will.
That doesn't. You're changed. You're like a new man with that new heart.
I'm running really fast. I'm thinking it 10 times.
Be careful. I don't know what chapter he's on.
Oh, God.
Get in the library.
Okay, how about we just get all of our stuff, go in there, and then wait and check it out later, after the guards.
Sounds good.
Yeah? Fish cop?
Excellent.
Fish cop. It's an honor. I dropped to my knees.
My boy.
Fish cop, there's someone I really want you to meet in here, and I want you to talk to him extensively.
Singularity. Singularity. I think the only other thing while you're talking to me is you do notice my eyes kind of keep like glancing down mid-conversation to the satchel she brought.
Okay. I'll just let you.
It was an honor until you saw her again after the whole thing.
right.
She didn't walk into this room with it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think I'm just curious about it because it was honor.
You should grab all your stuff too.
Yeah. I'm gonna use this turn to grab all my stuff and use my action, my bonus action to
gotcha.
get it, and I want to go into the room with Dugon's head, and I want to, if I can, like take like some, I don't know if there's like a cloth or something, just cover it up a little bit for him.
Okay. Did you grab the satchel? Is that what I heard or no?
No, I don't want to grab the satchel.
No,
I just want to
I'll
get the rest of my things. I got most of it with the backpack.
Okay, and you get over to this room?
Yes.
Gotcha.
I want to be inside because I want to.
Right.
I want the
Right.
library card. I want the library to open.
You want the door to face you guys.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, 100%. Fucking awesome, dude. That's your turn. It's now Fish Cop.
I will check. What room has not been checked? What room? What study? Fuck, will they even put it there? That was stupid. That was stupid. I will return.
He's going to go for I believe this side of the side towards the entrance of the archives. It's going to be Took's study that Pretzel was in and Pretzel came out of. For this, he's got tons of swim speed. He'll be searching in there for this round. Now, top of the round, I'll just delete double Eden. And it is now Aurora.
Brilliant idea, Chip!
Thanks. I don't have those a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like you've made many.
I don't know, guys. Do I have a lot?
No, you're usually pretty stupid.
I think
is.
everything you do is no.
There it is.
Don't lie to himself and yourself.
Oh, all right. Well,
No, but this one's great.
This one's
good
great.
job.
Sometimes.
I'd like to obviously collect all of my belongings.
Gotcha.
Would that be my full action for the turn?
Depending on us, what else you want to do?
I was just curious about the room that I'd walked into, but I immediately walked out of.
Yeah, I don't think you actually got to search it.
I
last
didn't.
time.
I
Oh,
did not
you
get to
saw
search it
the
at
things that I
all.
saw. You saw like a closed pot. I believe it was some scrolls, or not scrolls, but there was like what I describe it. It's basically like scrolls, but they're like rolled up. I forget what
Oh,
word I used.
right. Yes.
You know
scrolls,
what they
small
are. It was like stuff that looked interesting to look at, and then there was like a chest, I believe. Is your goal to get back there and grab stuff?
I would like to look at those scrolls.
I think that the most you'd be able to do is you have a swim speed, so you can get inside the room. Since you grabbed all your stuff, I'm gonna say you won't be able to grab it this round.
Right.
You won't be able to grab the things, and you probably won't be able to read them here.
Is
with the
this?
time you have.
Would I be able to get into the door before the guards arrive?
If you dash on the next turn. Next up is going to be Gillian.
I will pick up the small bag, take a quick peek inside.
There is a small booklet, but the rest of the bag is filled with these they look like fish eggs, like dull orange glows, but they're glass like marbles.
Have I ever seen these before?
No, I don't think so. Not these specifically. And there's a handful of them.
Could I try and figure out if they're actually eggs or like if there's life inside them? Just kind of like.
Oh,
kinda
Arcana
poke.
check.
Dude. Oh my God. Are they little Duganis? God. Oh my God, was Dugan a woman?
Or is it a seahorse situation?
Arcana check. 12.
It is not like it's not any babies. They're magical, but it's hard to discern like what they are, what they do, or what to do with them, if that makes sense.
Yeah, sure.
I was like worried you're about to eat one.
Oh yeah, no, I thought about it. In my head I did it.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
What else would you like to do?
Can I just ask, do I get one turn or two before the guards show up?
This is the one round, next round is the last round. And they'll show up the round after.
Oh, okay, so I do get two things. Then, okay, I'll peek at this bag.
I assume you grab all your stuff.
Well, that took a whole action, and I kind of look over at this like big orb.
Oh my God. thank you.
Kind of looks important. How big is it?
It's got like a 5-foot radius,
Oh,
if this helps.
so it's big.
It's big. And it's like cloudy on the inside, just sort of gray cloudiness. It kind of reminds you of the pearl.
The Elder's Peloton. Palantir, that's the word. And I reach out, and I just kind of want to get a little closer, and get real close and a few inches away, even slow down.
Doesn't feel like anything's happening.
Ah, I'm gonna touch it.
You touch it and it doesn't feel like anything happens.
Okay.
For you at least.
Okay.
Probably rolls.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
That's funny.
Wait, Chip's opening a door, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna push it off the pedestal and try and go. Yes. I'm trying to take it with us.
Strength check, DC 20.
Okay. Oh my God! It is an 8 plus 1.
No, that's an 18.
Oh, it's an 18 plus 1, so it's a 19. I might have something.
Gotta be
You
something.
don't have any strength?
Oh wait, I have strength. What the fuck am I talking about?
Dude?
Oh yeah, plus 4. Okay, so it's 23.
Okay, you're able
There it
to
is.
force it off of the fixture, the column that it's like on, and you can start pushing it through the water if you'd like. I'm gonna say that you're gonna have to leave some of your stuff.
If I want this,
Unless you want to like push it and then next round you try and get all your stuff.
I'm gonna try and push it in first, and then next round I'll grab
Okay.
what I can.
What's your swim speed?
30.
I'm gonna say it's like 15 while you're moving this thing.
Yeah, makes sense.
We'll get you about.
I'm inside the doorway, like, come on.
It's right. It's left.
There's the left. There's the left.
They built it on a slope. Why'd they build it on a slope?
Bring it home.
It'll get you right to the entrance of the secret door.
All right.
The door is smaller than it.
Honestly, yeah, it is. That's gonna be another check.
So we're gonna have to like take the ball off it. It's a rotation situation, Chip.
I'll help.
It's an orb.
We need to rotate. It's the angle. It's like
help.
furniture.
All right, just-
It's just like one round couch.
Okay,
Okay,
that's your turn.
Cool.
And then it's going to be Jay.
Going in the room, searching, quick search.
All right, quick
Bonus
search.
action.
Go ahead and do a investigation check.
Absolutely. And don't care what it is, but I'm going to use Flash of Genius on myself. That's the plus 4. That's going to be 17 total.
17. It looks like this place was intentionally ransacked, like looked to me like someone went in here, snooped, and destroyed things on purpose.
Okay.
There is a shield that's been dented that's fallen on the floor that you could pick up. There is a lot of open cabinets and other containers and compartments. I'd say the only things that you could grab are a notebook and another one of those conch shell recorders.
Can I take both?
Yeah, you can take both. You can take all the things that I mentioned.
Yeah.
But everything else looks like it was just, it's emptied out.
Does the shield look like cool?
Not really.
No, it just looks like a normal, like maybe like just a.
Yeah, unless you want to like detect
vanity
magic
shield.
or identify it, just looks like
No,
a
not
normal
right
shield.
now.
It's like kind of rusted and it's dented.
Whatever. Yeah, I just take the 2 pieces that would contain any information, so the conch shell and the notebook.
Okay.
For sure.
Alright.
And then I use my actual ashen to dash out and head towards the
Yeah, with 80 feet, I'll say that you'll be able to get all the way to the secret room where Chip is.
bed.
Jay, help us get this thing in here.
Okay, little to the left, little to the.
Yep, okay. Little
No,
to the right.
rotating-
It's rolling.
rotating
It's rolling.
the other
It's
way.
rolling, Jay.
Other
It's
way.
rolling.
Right,
Guys,
no,
put it back. Back.
Wait,
Go
push
to
it
the
back
door.
out. Back
Go to the
out.
door.
Back out.
Okay.
Okay, and we.
Yeah.
Okay, and now push
Easy.
it in, and no.
That's on top of me.
You tend to.
What do I do? Do you have control? Do you have control of the
It's
ball?
on top of Chip.
Okay, it stopped rolling. I'm gonna put your head sideways. I'm gonna roll it. It's gonna roll over your face.
Okay,
On my face.
Okay, just get tight.
I'm so tight.
just clench your jaw.
What is going on over there?
I'm so tight.
Get tighter.
Oh, nothing. Oh shit.
Also, another thing that I failed to mention that you found
Yeah.
in Celeste's study would be like a dagger that looked very similar to what Eden was wielding.
Oh, I want that.
Whoa, in Celeste. I mean,
Did we take her dagger too, by the way?
That
think it
Did it
exploded.
explode?
I think it exploded.
blew up.
It blew up? Okay, then I take that dagger.
Convenient.
In the Celeste's room, you've got the pouch that is going to be Fish Cop.
Fish claw.
He rushes out with in his hands 2 stone tablets and some sort of orb. So Fish Cop runs out. He's going to swim. He's going to dash over. And he's going to enter the secret room with you guys and wait for Aurora and Gillian to make it in. And I guess this giant fucking. What do you keep calling it?
I called
Palantir.
it's called a palantir. And
What the fuck is that?
It's like a scrying orb.
It's like a yeah.
Oh,
I think
okay,
it's.
we'll call it the Elder Palantir then.
Dude, I'm gonna get like 3 40-year-old men so bad with my Peloton joke. They're gonna laugh so hard.
Yeah, I heard it. Next up, at top of the round, this is the last round, Aurora. I'm gonna say
I miss him.
you can
love him.
you can roll investigation and see if there's anything that you missed.
Yes, I would love to.
As you start opening up like the chest and whatnot.
And I'd love to grab those scrolls if I could.
Yeah, of course you can grab those easily.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Is that a natty one?
How bad could it be?
You guys are nutty.
It was that who won.
Oh no.
I'm just so excited! I'm just so excited! I can't pick on what should I look for?
I'll say with the natural 1, pick one thing. The thing, something inside the chest, the scrolls you already saw, or the plant that's the pot, the closed pot.
Fuck.
Make a choice.
Fuck!
Make a choice.
We have Fish Cop with us. Don't
Time's
take the pot.
ticking. The gods will be here soon.
I want a scroll. So here's my thought process. I would love to see what's written on the scrolls. I feel like it would be, but I could grab that pot, and if
Oh my
there's
God,
a
she's
plant
totally
in there,
not taking anything.
if there's a plant in there, then I could absolutely, I could speak to it. I could speak to that plant. But if what's inside the chest? Oh, I'm quite intrigued by what's inside that chest. Oh God, what do I choose?
We should give her like a strategy, maybe, to deal
You've
with that.
thrown out some great ideas. You can just pick one and any will work.
Yeah, they're all really good.
Or you could.
The eye twitch? Zoom in on that.
Oh.
Zoom in on that.
Oh no.
Intelligence saving throw, Aurora.
That is sorry, got a little into that. Oh, that's plenty. That's
No psychic
23,
damage. Yeah, no
23.
psychic damage. You're good. You can do this.
I'd like to. The scrolls.
Are you sure? Cool. I like your other ideas.
This is natural 20, I'm fine. Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, you grab the scrolls.
I grab the scrolls and then I run.
Okay.
I bonus action dash.
I'll say that you'll be able to make it back.
Can you help us with the orb?
I could help you with the orb if
All
I'm
right,
if I'm
everybody's
allowed
fucking
to.
helping with the orb. Next up is
You're
Gillian.
just leaving your items behind?
Gillian, get your stuff. We gotta get the orb.
I love how big this thing is. What?
Get your stuff, or it's gone forever.
Right. I scamper and I grab all of my things, and one of the things that I find is the portable hole
Yeah, I remember that.
floating around. So I don't know if I can do anything else aside from grabbing all my stuff, but I will just toss out the portable hole. Like I'll grab this, start swimming back over, toss it over. If we can't fit it through, let's use this. I'll toss it to you, I guess.
Bet.
And with whatever remaining actions or speed or whatever I have, I'll try and push it in.
We should just do that because otherwise we might break the door frame and I don't want to do that.
You know what? Sure.
Okay, then
I gave it to you. You're free to use it. I'm just going to say that
it's an action. Okay, it's an action to open it and it's an action to close it. So.
Okay, so after you, it is Jay and then Chip.
What if I use my action to get ready to like push it into the hole or something?
I think that between you, Jay, Chip, Fish Cop, and then Aurora at the top, you guys can put this Palantir in that hole.
Yes.
Get inside and then swipe the card.
Nice.
That moves everybody in.
Nice.
And at the top of the round, you would be entering into the library, and I think that's where we're gonna end the session.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes
thank you, DM.
An actual kind of, honestly, despite all the pitfalls and all the paralysis, pretty good heist.
It was a pretty good heist.
Pretty good heist. What does it do? I don't know. I just wanted it.
Dude, okay, if it makes those little things, what if we could set that up on our ship?
Makes what little things?
The little bubbles.
Oh, like the little
bubble soldiers?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be cool.
What if we could have like an alarm system that makes bubble soldiers?
I took it because in the notes, well, I'll save it for the roll.
Oh.
Just roll with it if you want to fucking, hey, listen to me. Listen to me. On our website right now, jrwishow.com, there is the next episode after this one if you want to fucking watch it. And then there's also the Just Roll With It, which is the show after show where we talk about the show. So go to the website.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Why don't we just send you there?
Hey everybody, what's up? It's Grizzly, your Dungeon Master. Well, I guess not your Dungeon Master, but the Dungeon Master you get to watch destroy all of my players' hopes and dreams live at the table. I hope you guys have been enjoying Riptide. We are entering such an amazing arc, and this has been one of the first plot twists of many, and it was the kind of the hurdle for me that I was the most scared to get to, that bump in the road where wasn't sure how it was gonna play out or how anyone was going to react, but we're here, we got through it, it ended, I would say kind of poetically beautifully, but you know, opinions differ. Anyways, I'm now going to shout out all of the members in our high roller tier, first on our website, jrwishow.com, and then, lastly, our patrons on our Patreon. All right, a huge critical damage amount of thank yous to the following members. Staxolotl, Strong Bond Cosplay, Viv Yenu, Dezo, Sunny Q Light, Idaki Sensei, Amanda Rin's wife Clementine, Condi Nonfiction, Fallen Beck, Krang Galius, Canonical JRWY Jesus, 1.5 Kiwis, Mr. Nacho, Illuvia, Rover Rock, Soup Dog, Gandhi Sharma, Asteria Nix, Jam Volker, Fatebreaker, Ginger Mallow, Al Major, Titan Storm, Ruber, Specious Broom 23, Hintologist, Peza, Bobo the Jackalope, Stealthy Bree, Grey Gaston, Domo, Moon's Alibi, Cornier Comet, Mel Mel, Amberlyn Danger, Expoo Galoo, Darling Songbird, Swirly is a guest on JRWI, Beans, Sarazaku, Jack by the way, Cinnabunny 03, Mr. C, Froggo No 1618, or Froggo Not, I don't know, Inigo Devlin, Cranky Martin, Cows, Insomnia Draws, Ara the King, It Demo, Elvish Cyborg, Skylabber, Bazozo, Awesome Man, Toony Looney, Blue Alien Fox, Wild James, DJ 1001, Ren the Jerwiener, Aaron Moment, Beebzon, Joykey, Caffeine Connoisseur, Branyan, Unstable Chaotic Cracker, Alien Coordinator, The Jame, Sumphy, It's Albert, Teeny Ghosts, Stinky Man, Jason the Fricker, Joshua Mills, Mew Dragon Lord 101, Tired Eldritch Horror, Mylern, Noctech Paladin, Anna, I'm Rollin' Ka, Narwhal Shellfish, Mario Craft 6000, Hibiscus. Ah! Once again, I have to clarify the person's username is AW in all caps. I didn't just randomly scream. I'm fine. Moving on. Cadus Batis, Caspian's BF Ridian, The Loot Goblin, Alistair Sussy, The Retrolizer, Jojo Jordan 123, Avi E, Kronos 513, Vapor Slash, Mr. Mustelid, Art and Brimstone, Dev the Dolphin, Jesus, Lumi, Anna. And now for our patrons. Cheaper than antidepressants, Jinko, Norimi, Luca Tony, 71, Chief, Ray the Mon, Just a Guy, Basic Blur, Aura the King again, Inferno, Viper Hypnotic, I'm Just a Burb, Lightning Deathbringer, Morbius, Oliver L. Ollie, It's C Fresh, Me Forever Mate, Dylan McNally, Beans, again, Shrimps is Bugs, Mr. Nacho, Boss Goat, and finally, Jay Newell. Thank you all so much for watching the show. Bye-bye. What the hell is wrong with me? Why can't I just be grateful like a normal person?